Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. This video is a collaboration. I love me a collaboration. I am pretty booked up now for the rest of 2021 with the people I want to collab with, and I'm so excited. This is a collab with Wendy over at Toonpish. If you know her, you should know her. We've collabed before. She's amazing. And also, one of my subscribers, Chantal, has gone on to set up her own YouTube channel. So she's coming along for the ride on this Valentine's Day resin. I'm so excited to see what they've made. I honestly cannot wait. I'm going to link their channels in the description box below. So when you finish watching mine, do go over, share the love, tell them I sent you, that you came over from me. And hopefully I'll meet some of you as well that have come over from Wendy and Chantal. I am using Vista Cascade Resin in this video, but I'm also using real rose petals. They smell amazing. And I got them from Polly's Petals over on Instagram. I'm going to link her too. But also, the mold I make in this video is not my idea. I got that from a lady on YouTube called Annemarie Ridderhof. So Annemarie, thank you so much. Guys, I hope you love the video and I'll speak to you again. So the video I watched from Annemarie was so straightforward and easy. She uses two pieces of cardboard stuck together and actually cuts a circle out of the top one and lays over a piece of plastic that the resin won't stick to. I am using polyurethane drop sheet, which I purchased from B&Q. I've got a massive roll of it and it's just reusable because the resin doesn't stick, you can peel it off. And this is so thin, which makes it perfect for sculptures, structures and bowls. As I said at the beginning, I'm using real rose petals dried thoroughly by Polly's Petals. This is the packaging, honestly, it puts my packaging to shame. So pretty. And I'm also using gold leaf, which I got from Amazon. As mentioned at the beginning, I'm using Vista Cascade by Vuba, which is perfect for this depth. I'm also going to make around 450 grams of resin. I just eyeballed it. I wasn't quite sure, but it turned out perfect.
I wanna tell you that I think you're looking just fine. I wanna tell you that I want you by my side. The way you move your body, the way I feel inside. I wanna take you for a ride. Wanna be with you. Do you want me to? Wanna be with you. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. I wanna say that you are the one I need. I wanna say that you are the one who's making me breathe. I hope that you can stay here. Yeah, you can stay the night. I hope that you can stay with me. Wanna be with you. Do you want me to? Wanna be with you. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need.
It was at this point I felt like it still needed a little something, so I decided to add this rose from Decor Rom. It's that pigment I've used in previous videos. One single drop covered half the bowl. I just kept moving it around. I've got the cutest resin stirring stick here. It's got little hands, little tiny hands either side, and I got this from somebody I met on TikTok. She's an incredible artist. She does it all, from ceramics, jewellery, resin, you name it, she does it. She sent me this resin stirring stick. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen, and I'm just spreading that dye around the entire edge, and that was 2 drops, did the whole bowl. I'm going to link her Etsy down below because honestly she's got some of the most beautiful handmade things. What I'm doing now is I just added some rose petals around the edge because it just needed something more, and I'm just pushing it all down to make sure there's no sharp edges. This is the kind of resin project that needs babysitting. You cannot leave it. I had to come upstairs every hour on the hour to see if the resin was thick enough that it wasn't traveling anywhere, enough for it to be put over my bowl mold. So as I was saying, this really is the kind of project you want to babysit. You have to just keep checking on it. It looks like pizza right there. So I was lifting the plastic up. This was 6 hours after the pour. And I know that Cascade does have a quick set time, so I was extra cautious to come up every hour on the hour. So this was exactly 6 hours. I'm lifting it up, I'm checking that there's no drips, nothing is moving, so I know that I'm now going to be able to mould this over my bowl. So I rest it in the centre, and of course I'm wearing full PPE with my gloves and my mask because this is uncured resin, and I'm just going to start pushing it down. I want this to be as bowl-like as possible. I don't want all of those floaty edge like where you see fabric draping. I don't want all those. I want it to be as round, as smooth a bowl as possible. So yeah, I'm just going around pushing in every angle, making sure that I've got it where I want it. You can use your heat tool here to go back over the resin just to heat it up. If you get it to the point where it's just a little bit too late, you might need to use your heat tool to bring it back to some form of malleable resin. It was only this little section here just felt a bit harder than the rest, but it worked out really, really well. And I just went around until I felt like it was central and until I felt I was happy. Look at me poking that bit. That was the pesky bit that just didn't want to play ball. All of the other bits, you can see, they just draped down really happily like fabric would. But there was that one section. And because of that one section, I decided to tape it. I felt like sellotape would be the best option to pull that plastic as tight as possible to give that bowl the best chance of being as round as I wanted it to be. Right, this has been 24 hours, and what I did earlier on this morning, I just came in and I pulled this off just to make sure that all of these plastic creases don't get really, really embedded in the resin to the point where I can't get this off. So here we go. Hopefully it's set. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Now, is it still flexy? Barely. It's barely got any movement. I'm squeezing it there. You can see me squeezing. No, not really. So that is amazing. I absolutely love it. There are some sharp edges along here. That's what I was kind of hoping to avoid, but I guess where the resin, you can see that one there, where the resin dripped down the bag just a little bit. I think I timed it pretty perfectly to turn it out. But yeah, there's definitely a couple of sharp edges here that could do with, and a gap here that could just do with a little bit of a nail file sand. Nothing major, but let me know what you think. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my gloves on. I'm going to mix up some Vista Cascade, and I'm just going to wait for that to thicken about 25-30 minutes. Then I'm going to get my gloves with my gloves on and just coat the whole inside of this. You can see up close, I don't know if the camera's picking it up here. Let me try and get a really good spot for you guys. I'm not sure if my camera's getting it, but you can see all of the creases of the plastic. Oh yeah, here you can see all of the creases of that plastic you can still see on the inside. So I thought if I give it a bit of a top coat with my hand, just rub it all over, really just rub it for a good 5 minutes just to get that completely coated. And then tomorrow morning I will do the outside. So last night I came in with my glove on and I rubbed my top coat all over this. Now the shine is so pretty. The actual top coat, I left it sitting for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And it turned out it was about 40, so it had started heating up to the point where I had to act super quick. So I can definitely see a couple of ripples here, but I mean I just absolutely love the shine this has got. Being thick, it really helped me rub it into all of the edges, and then it didn't just pour off, it stayed on. So let me know what you think with the super shiny finish. I absolutely love it. And I also rubbed the back at the same time, and I think because it was so thick, I did the whole bowl all at once, and then I just sat the bowl down overnight like this to cure, and it's not been so bad. It hasn't puddled, hasn't collected at the bottom. It's just worked so well. So here is your close-up of the bowl, and I have to say I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Really love it. What I have just noticed is that these flakes here look like copper compared to the gold, but that is probably because I put pink dye in, so the dye looks like it's responded to the flakes, because look, you can see it looks copper there but gold here. But yeah, I have really loved this one, and I hope you have too. So thank you so much to Wendy and Chantal for the collaboration. Guys, don't forget to go and check out, I'm pretty sure all of you know Wendy at Toonpish Crafts. I've collaborated with her before, but Chantal's channel is completely new, and like I say, she was one of my subscribers for a very long time. So do go over and check out her videos and share the love and support. And if you do go over, let them know that I sent you and that you've come over from this video. And what should I do with this? It's a question for you right at the end. What should I do with this? Put a candle in, or just fill it up with wrapped chocolates? I hope you've enjoyed this, and thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
There's nothing that can stand in our way.